Hey kids, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we are going to review this Lego City set, the Dune Buggy trailer. So, Dune Buggy trailer. The name of the set forgets to mention that there's a truck pulling it, but hey, we're not going to get into particulars of naming these sets. So this is set number 60082, age ranges 5 to 12, and comes with 222 pieces, as well as 2 minifigures. Let's go ahead and check out those minifigures right now. Our first figure is this male figure, and they show him on the box as driving the Dune Buggy. He does come with just this standard red baseball cap, and it is kind of the newer style cap with the curved brim, and you can see some of the seams on the top of the hat. He's got kind of a stubbly beard going on, with kind of a smirk on his face, kind of a serious little look on his face. He's wearing a dark red, maybe a maroon shirt, I guess sweater shirt, underneath the blue jacket. He's wearing light bluish gray pants. You can see a little bit of printing on the back of the torso. Single printed face, nothing on the back. Just his serious smirk. Next up is this female figure. She has red hair, single printed face, kind of a standard little kind of not smiling grin type thing. She's wearing a green sweater with a white and red undershirt, a little necklace printed on around the neck. On the box art, they do, and even in the instruction book, they do show her as holding the wrench. So maybe she's the tech-savvy mechanic in the set, so she knows how to tinker with and fix the Dune Buggy if it breaks down. See that little bit of printing on the back there. And the hair is pretty cool. It's like Harry Potter-ish hair, the hair we've seen in some of the female figures in Harry Potter. Let me show you the single printed face, just so you believe me. She's got the single printed face. So I really like this little hair mold. So that is our 2 figures. Okay, so the figures are pretty cool for being just basic city figures. You know, you really can't expect too crazy of figures with the city sets, but I really am pleased with them. So let's go ahead and look at this. So we have in the back of this truck our helmet. You know, safety first when you're riding a Dune Buggy. So we have it in the back, not necessarily for driving the truck around, but let's go ahead and start with the truck. So the truck is kind of this big, beefy, kind of off-road looking 4x4 truck. It is I guess a Jeep type vehicle where it has the top that can be removed. So this version of it is removed. You got this roll bar on here. You got these cool gold rims with the big off-road 4x4 tires. Basic blue color is kind of straight through the top here. Then you have a layer of dark bluish gray and then the light bluish gray, and then it goes back into a dark bluish gray layer there. So kind of interesting way that they made the colors kind of layered across. Kind of makes it look like it's striped. You can see the back. Some tail lights, headlights on the front. There's really nothing that moves on this thing. It's just got your basic single steering wheel. That's about it. I mean, and I do struggle to get both of the figures in here. You can see you can get one in there. He fits just fine, but with his arm hanging off to the side there, it really is hard to get the other one in there. It's like you have to have the arm sticking straight up, and it doesn't want to go in there. So see, I can't even get it laying back down. Antenna popped off while we were trying to do that. So that is that's the truck. Like I said, it doesn't mention the truck on the box or the name of the set, but what it does mention is the Dune Buggy and the trailer. So that is this is the showcase of the set. Now, when we did the build of this truck used approximately half the pieces in the whole set. So it's a big portion of the parts in the set, and they neglected to mention it. So here's the Dune Buggy, and you can see back here there's these little ramps that fold up and down, and you can offload the Dune Buggy from the trailer. And you see the trailer's pretty basic. One thing I do like about this is the wheels are real stylish, and they're low profile tires on there as well. So pretty cool little wheels that you could probably reuse onto some cool little sports car vehicles. So I like those. The trailer itself is just basic plates, some tiles, little sloped bricks. Nothing real fancy at all about the trailer. So let's go ahead and look at the Dune Buggy. Now the Dune Buggy, it kind of resembles a little bit of a go-kart. Dune Buggies, in my opinion, are a little bit more cage looking, where they have a lot of roll bars. That way if you're, off-roading this thing and it tends to flip over, you don't get hurt. This looks more like a solid body with a huge powerful motor back here, or engine back here. So it kind of looks like more of like a go-kart than a Dune Buggy. I guess the one thing that would kind of make it look like a Dune Buggy is the way that the front here, it doesn't have any type of protection on the front wheels. So that kind of resembles a little bit of a Dune Buggy. And I'm not quite digging the yellow color of it. I think Dune Buggies would look better in like a black or a red, maybe even a blue color. The yellow just reminds me of construction vehicles. Some cool little rocket exhausts back here. So this thing really looks like it's built for speed more so than it does, crawling over dunes. So kind of interesting. It's a little bit of a disappointment, especially since it's called the Dune Buggy trailer. You would think they'd make the Dune Buggy a little bit more stylish, but it is what it is. We'll take it. Let's see, we'll take our minifigure here, pop his baseball hat off, windscreen down, and in the Dune Buggy he goes. So you can see even the figure itself, the way his head is sticking out over the whole thing, it really does look like a mini go-kart type thing. So no worries. And then of course our female figure, she's gonna, she's our brains of the bunch here. She's gonna come in here and fix this thing up. So that is pretty cool. So hey, for a $20 or less little city set, you really can't complain. You get, a nice truck with a trailer, 2 really decent minifigures. I really can't complain about the minifigures at all. And then call it what it is. Call it a Dune Buggy, call it a speed go-kart or something. But for 20, like I said, $20 or less, it's a great little set. So I give it a thumbs up. I would have definitely styled this a little bit better. Love the truck. Trailer fits it perfectly. The only bad thing about it is the Dune Buggy is not quite a Dune Buggy. So hey, I'll take what we can get. Thanks for watching. Tell me your thoughts on this set. Go ahead and put a comment down below. Do you love it? Do you have this set? Do you want it? Did this review even help you? Do you want it less or more now that you've seen this review? Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. We have pictures of this set on there before this video was even put up. So following me on Instagram is a perfect way to see what's coming up on the YouTube channel. Thanks again. Give us a thumbs up. See you next time.